Oh, good morning. Yeah, good morning. This fine Sunday morning. Quite autumnal weather. It is changing for the winter. And yes, this is going to be the last you will see of me. Well, you won't see me, but the last you will hear from me for 2024. Yes, we do a little live stream. The time is right to bring the curtain down for 2024, and we'll see what the new year brings in 2025. We will see what happens then. I'll wait and see if I get anybody come in the live stream chat here. Oh, I've got a fantastic good morning to the fantastic Alison Morris. Yeah, fantastic lady. Channel's doing well now, she's getting into the groove and posting a lot of very, very nice content. She's doing very, very nice content, is Alison Morris. Yeah, good morning to you, Alison. I'll reply to your little comments after this live stream, Alison. Yeah, but she's a really, really good channel, and I think please go across to Alison Morris' channel and please subscribe. She's doing well. She's doing well. I haven't listened to that song, but I'm going to listen to it after the live stream. Would you call it the one you put up? I think it was KSI. Yeah, I had a quick glance, but when I've got a bit more time after this live stream, I'll listen to that later. But as it stands at the moment, I have assessed the situation for the year 2024, and I think it is time for me to bring the curtain down for 2024. Yeah, I'll give you my thoughts on the reasons why this is the right decision at the moment as well. In a moment, let's see if we've got anybody else come in the chat yet. Nobody yet. Sunday morning, innit? People are probably still having a lie-in, I don't know, at this time in the morning. Most of the dark corner of YouTube, the dark corner, they might have been up all night. They might be up all night, so they'll still be recovering from their escapades. The dark corner will be recovering from their escapades. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a good one from Alison. Get up, lazy sods. Yeah, get up, lazy sods, innit? You got to get up, isn't it? Get up, lazy sods. I like that one. That's made me laugh. That is. Thanks, Alison. That has really made me laugh, that one. Get up, lazy sods, isn't it? The dark corner of YouTube where they like the drama. You reckon the lazy sods, to quote Alison, the lazy sods are still in their pits, yeah, snoring away. Some of them might be snoring at the moment. Yeah. Like, it's raining, it's pouring. The lazy sods are snoring. You got to laugh at that, haven't you? It's raining, it's pouring, the lazy sods are snoring. I watched a good movie, good film, yeah, good movie on Talking Pictures TV last night. They'll probably repeat it because when they show you a film or a movie, as we say these days, on Talking Pictures TV, Channel 82 Freeview. They usually repeat it a couple of times during the same week. And it was based on a true story. It was an actual true story movie. I remember hearing about the case at the time, but I never really paid a lot of attention to it. It was back in the 1980s, and it was based on a guy called David Martin. He was doing like armed robberies, and he was done for attempted murder, shooting a policeman, and he was a cross dresser. Like he used to dress up as a woman, like in private, and he hooked up with some girl. He had a girlfriend. This guy, yeah. I think she went out in one of the robberies. He's done loads and loads of robberies, and it was a story about this guy called David Martin. I won't tell you what actually happens in the movie because I don't want to put spoilers in, but check it out. You might see it again sometime this week. It's based on an armed robber called David Martin. True story for the 1980s. Check it out on Talking Pictures, Channel 82 on Freeview. Aye, really good. Good morning to Boris, the shallow grave. I hope the shallow grave is shallow enough, deep enough and shallow enough and just at the right depth to make you comfortable, Boris. Yeah. Yeah, big shout out to Boris of the shallow grave. Hope you're doing well. And good morning to the one and only from the wonderful Emerald Isle and the city of Dublin. Could be anywhere at the moment, but it could be anywhere from Rio de Janeiro, Honduras, Kingston, Jamaica, Reykjavik in Iceland, Falkland Islands. I just chucked him in. Chagos Islands. Where else can we pick? Mexico City, or even the USA, or Brazil. Good morning to the one and only Stevie Boy Billings. Stevie Boy, I don't know if if there's any drones following you about. You know, drones. Aye. That's a little joke, that is, isn't it? On this crazy, stark, raving bonkers, dark corner of YouTube. Anyway, good morning to you, Stevie Boy. Hope you have a great day ahead and a nice Sunday and a fantastic week ahead. Yes, for 2024. I think this is it. This is it for 2024 as far as I'm concerned. After this live stream, I won't be doing nothing on YouTube for the remainder of the year. For all intents and purposes, that'll be me. I'll be gone, and I'll be back in the new year. That is, you know, God willing, etc., I will be back in the new year. We are not promised anything on, don't want to sound doom and gloomy or anything, but we are not promised anything. So, but hopefully and God willing, I will be back sometime in the new year, 2025. Yeah. Thank you very much, Stevie Boy. So, but basically, as for this year, 2024, I'm thinking to myself, to tell you the truth, I've got a few things going on that I really need to apply my concentration to and my time to, because I've had a lucky break with my short film I'm doing. I'm doing a short film, a short movie. Yeah, I've got a couple of actors. This has been going on off YouTube, if you know what I mean. This has nothing to do with YouTube. This is one of my off YouTube projects, and I've got 2 actors that have agreed to star in my short movie. And also, I've had a really, really great result with my main location for the short movie, and that is I've got like how can I put it? A location. I'll just say location because I don't want to give too much away, because in central London, like if you want to get like movie locations or anything like that, yeah, this is an external. This is an internal location. It's in a building, in it. So I needed a location, right? Just the one location in the building. For the short movie I'm doing, the short film. So I've got the 2 actors, and I've actually, usually with premises we will call it, you have to pay for it, don't you? You know, especially in London, most venues, premises, locations, whatever, internal, you would have to pay, and you get charged hourly, you know, like an hourly rate for the location or the premises, depending on the size and whatever it is, wherever it is, where you hire it from. And it can cost you some lolly, you know, because when you're filming, it's no quick process. You know, it's not a quick process. So something, a short movie film, yeah, you might think that's just done in about, like, I don't know, an hour or something. It could be hours and hours. It could be a couple of days. So the premises, I've had a lucky break that I'm actually getting my internal movie location premise, I will call it. I'm getting it for free. Yeah, I'm getting it for free. I don't have to pay nothing for it. Did you see the way that free rolled off my tongue there? Because I'm so happy I'm getting this my film location for free. Good morning to the Gav B. Good morning to you, sir. He's cool, calm and collected now, Gav B, isn't he? Yes, I mentioned it the other evening on that would have been the penultimate live, not knowing that this is the final live for 2024. The Gav B he's got the persona now of cool, calm and collected. He exudes the ambience of a cool, calm and collected dude. You like me using that word there, Gav B? Dude. Very cool, calm and collected dude is Gav B. And a great advertisement for the wonderful Kingdom of Fife in Bonnie, Scotland. Well done, sir, for that. Yeah, what a transformation for the guy, and big respect. And please go to the Gav B channel and subscribe to him. A wonderful story of the wonderful Gav B and his journey with his personal conquering obviously it's ongoing, isn't it? Like conquering, but he has conquered, but it is an ongoing process where he had some, I don't want to go negative, but he had some addiction problems. It's his stories there. You'll see all videos on his wonderful channel, and he is an inspiration to anybody that is battling addictions. So check out the wonderful Gav B channel and please subscribe. Well done for that, Gav. Well done for that indeed. As I say, as for me bringing the curtain down for 2024 with this live stream, as I say, I've got things to do off YouTube, so I don't really want any distractions. And to tell you the truth as well, I'll have a bit of a YouTube detox. You know, I won't be watching nothing probably. I'm very disciplined when it comes to things like that. You know, when I say I'm going to do something and apply my mind, I will do it. So like after today, say for example, right, I'll say, well, this is it. This is the final content. This live stream is the final content I'll be doing on the channel for 2024. Then that's it. If I say I won't be looking at YouTube or nothing, because I'll be having a YouTube detox, if you know what I mean. Yeah, leave it alone because I've got other, as I say, other things to do. I will do that. That's the way I am. Like, I'm very, very disciplined that way. So that is what's going to happen. So as I say, because of developments with the short film, I've got the 2 actors and I've actually got 3 premises where I don't have to pay nothing. That is a major, major result for me, especially in London, you know. Early rates for locations and premises costs you a lot of lolly, but I'm so fortunate that I've got this premise and location for free. Free. Do you hear that free ringing off the way I say it there? Free. Sorry, I'm just acting daft this Sunday morning because, yeah, we can act daft and we can have a laugh, can't we? On yeah. So I will be bringing the curtain down for 2024 at the end of this live stream. But it's been a strange year. Oh yeah, let me make another little announcement. So as I say to you, one of the reasons is because I will be doing working on my short movie. This movie's got nothing to do with YouTube, and it's not really for YouTube. This short movie I'll be entering in, submitting it to lots of film festivals, you know, like film festivals for short film. That's my aims and objectives with the short movie I'm making, yeah, off YouTube. It's not for YouTube in particular, for YouTube. Yes, that is correct, Alison. Thank you for that, Alison. That's why I was saying, that's why when I say free, it sort of rolls off the top of my tongue, or the tip of my tongue, you know, when I'm getting the premises, I don't have to pay nothing for it. I'm getting the premises for, wait for it, listen, free. Free. My movie location premises are not going to cost me a bean, a brass razoo. They are for free. Oh yeah. So that is one of the things and the reasons why I am bringing a curtain down at this juncture for 2024. Also, I don't want to be too overly confident because I have had some trials and tribulations trying to get my song. The song I have wrote. It's called "Give Your Love." Yeah, studio made song. Yeah, this is like the real McCoy proper song, and I wrote the lyrics for the song. We've had the music made for the song. I'm talking to a singer, yeah, offline, and it's 50-50 whether she's not got back to me for the final confirmation to go into the studio to actually record the song. Yeah, record it, but there's a possibility she will. So that could be that if it happens, yeah, that will be for 2025. You will hear that song. It will happen, but I don't want to say too much about it because I've had quite a few bits of bad luck, like with singers, etc., for this particular song. But hopefully that will be completed with a video for 2025. If it is completed, it's going to be for sometime in January. It'll probably be the first thing that will happen in 2025. Will be the song will be on the channel. Give Your Love. The music's done. The lyrics are. I've wrote the song. We've produced. The music's been produced in the studio, and it's just a matter of getting a singer to agree to go into the studio. Negotiations are going on at the moment with the singer, and if she is a female singer goes into the studio, we will record the song before the end of the year, but you won't hear the actual song and video until 2025. But that'll be good. That will be good. Whoa, it will be good. We've got 9 people in the chat on this wonderful Sunday. Well, 9 people. I don't know if there's 9 people in the chat, but we've got 9 people. Some may be looking in, and some are in the chat for at the moment. So 2025 has been quite a, how can I put it, quite a year, in it, for this dark corner of YouTube. This dark corner of YouTube. I like to think like, for 2025, there's another couple of months enough. What's this at the moment? This is October, November, December. So we've got just under 2 months, I think, till Christmas, innit? You've got October, November. No, hang on a minute. October, November, December. I think you might have something like about, I don't know, is it 2.5 months till Christmas? Christmas, Yuletide. So there's a good wee bit of time left. Oh, good morning to the one and only Lockie. Good morning to you, sir. Hope all is well in the wonderful little enclave of Northern Ireland. Do you like that one? I called it enclave, or little country of Northern Ireland, or whatever it is in Northern Ireland. I think Lockie may be in the wonderful city of Belfast. I bet it's vibrant in Belfast, isn't it? If you notice all these little capital cities, innit? The capitals in the UK or whatever. Like London's a place, innit? London is a metropolis. Yeah. I don't just say this, like, but London is the best place on the planet. As far as I'm concerned, London is the best place on planet Earth. That's just my opinion there. But these capital cities throughout the UK, they're the places, isn't they, to be? They're where they're all upbeat, vibrant, and I will use the word metropolitan. Metropolitan. You got peoples of all nations, etc., etc., in the mix, in the mix of the capital cities of the United Kingdom. So for Lockie, if he's in Belfast, I think that's the capital of Northern Ireland, isn't it? Is that the capital of it's going to be the capital of Northern Ireland. In the island of Ireland, yeah, the country Ireland next door, you know, the country Republic of Ireland, you've got the wonderful capital city of Dublin. Yeah. In Scotland, funny enough, the capital city is, I think, it's Edinburgh, but Glasgow is the place to be, isn't it? Glasgow, vibrant, upbeat Glasgow. Edinburgh's beautiful, but Edinburgh's a beautiful city, you know, with that Edinburgh Castle and that. But as I say, these big cities, the big cities we will say are vibrant places to be in the UK. You got in Wales, you've got Cardiff, in it. I bet it's upbeat and vibrant in Cardiff. And then you've got the other cities in England, didn't you? Apart from the fantastic London, innit? You know, the metropolis, the vibrant, greatest place on the planet Earth, London. As far as I'm concerned, it's brilliant, isn't it? Well, you've got in England, you've also got these other little vibrant places, isn't it? You've got the vibrant Birmingham, how do you say it? I come from Birmingham. I think that's one of the very few accents I can do. I can do a couple that are quite good, I think. I come from Birmingham, I come from Birmingham. You know when you come from Birmingham, people that come from Birmingham, you got to get that voice right, ain't you? Come from Birmingham, I come from Birmingham. I found out, like, over doing my lives, that some people come from Birmingham, but you've got these people called the Yam Yams. The Yam Yams are just outside Birmingham. You know, this is what you've got a bit of a thing with the Yam Yams. The Yam Yams are very touchy, that if you say both of them, so you've got your Birmingham, you know, I come from Birmingham. So the people who actually come from Birmingham, they don't like, they're Brummies, I think, Brummies. But the people who just come outside the Birmingham, you know, the burbs, I don't know how it works, but the border thing, the burbs, you know, the suburbs or suburbia, or the people in a certain radius, they don't class themselves as Brummies or from Birmingham. They class themselves as the Yam Yams. The Yam Yams and the Brummies are very touchy with each other. They don't, you know, oh no, I'm a Brummie. I'm a Brummie. I bet it don't sound nothing like a Brummie. Apologies to Brummies and Yam Yams. I'm a Yam Yam. I'm a Yam Yam. Apologies to Brummies and Yam Yams, but Brummie and Yam Yams. Big up the Brummie and Yam Yams. So you got a fantastic country, fantastic city of Birmingham, and you've got your Brummies and Yam Yams doing that way, and then of course you've got to mention a few other UK cities. They're not capitals, but they're quite upbeat, vibrant cities. Yeah, you've got the city of Manchester. I come from Manchester. I lived just off a road in Old Trafford in Manchester. Manchester, yeah. I support one of the best countries in we'll say the world. I support one of the best countries in the world, Manchester United. So why they say Manchester? Oh, the Manchester, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that bull rings in I think that bull rings in Birmingham, Lucky. I think the bull rings in Brummyland. Yeah, Brummyland. Yeah, you got your famous Brummy on the dark court. I don't know if I think he's Brummy. He's no Yam. I don't think. The famous. I will call him famous on the dark corner of YouTube. You got the famous Craig, the narrative destroyer. He's from down that way. But I think he is an actual Brummy. I don't think he's a Yam. He's one of the well, I think he's a Brummy. Craig, a narrative destroyer, is a Brummy. Yeah. He talks like that. I come from Birmingham. Sorry about this one, Craig, narrative destroyer. Sorry, mate. I'm just doing your voice. I come from Birmingham. He's a good guy, isn't he? Very, very. He's one of the best on YouTube. Craig Narrative Destroyer. Big shout out to Craig Narrative Destroyer. I think he's going on a live stream. I've just caught the advert. The advert, the post. He's going on with the wonderful Andrew Gein. I think there's a picture of Craig Narrative Destroyer with his hat. I think he's got one of the Rasta hats on. Like a Rasta hat. I don't know if it's something to do with him coming from Birmingham. Check that live stream out. That'll be good with the wonderful Andrew Gein and Craig the Narrative Destroyer. I think it might be tonight, the live stream. Check it out and have a listen in. You'll get a good sensible conversation from the wonderful Andrew Gein and Craig the Narrative Destroyer on a live stream. They are well worth a listen to because that's they do good. Andrew Gein does good live streams. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get all that sort of shouting and screaming that people usually get on the dark corner of YouTube. So there's a good little what do you call it? A good little shout out for the fantastic live stream tonight with Andrew Gein and Craig the Narrative Destroyer, who comes from Birmingham. I come from Birmingham. Yeah, that'll be good. And so it's very vibrant down at Manchester. Yeah. The reason why I say that Manchester used to be. I've not seen this thing for donkey's years. But that drama, Coronation Street, it's still going, I think, isn't it? Coronation Street. There used to be one of the characters, some old lady at the time. Well, back in the days, she was old, like when I was younger, watching it. I seen this old lady actor character. I don't know what her name was, the character, but she used to say Manchester. She had this Manchester accent, And that's why she sounded like. Because I think Coronation Street is near Manchester. And then we have to mention the other wonderful big city of the UK, vibrant, upbeat, and metropolitan, etc. You've got the city of Liverpool. Liverpool. I come from Liverpool. These accents are grim, aren't they? There's a lot of work in Liverpool at the moment. There's a lot of recruitment for people to do a bit of work in Liverpool. If you're looking for a job at the moment, you may, if you want to move to Liverpool, you could get a job and go to work in Liverpool. Whereabouts are you working in Liverpool? I work in Liverpool, work. Big up the Scousers in the city of Liverpool. Big up the dish, this dish called Scouse. Aye. I can't remember the actual ingredients, but it's an actual famous traditional food. The food, like, it's supposed to be nice, isn't it? I think they call it a pan of scouse. A pan of scouse, yeah. I don't know why somebody on this YouTube don't do a cookery thing. In the dark corner of YouTube, they could have a good little, what do you call it? On their channel, just cooking stuff on camera in their kitchen. They don't have to set it up so you see everything exactly like a proper cookery. Cookery, is that the right word? Cooking channel. But the only person I remember on the dark corner of YouTube, I mean, I think this is before it became the actual dark corner, but he was there at the beginning, and he was the groundbreaker on the actual back in the days, and before it actually metamorphosized into the dark corner of YouTube. And I don't know if he actually got the idea from mainstream, but you remember Uncle K? Do you remember Uncle K? Yeah, Uncle K started it, like, this is before YouTube back in the days. He's well famous, isn't he? For remember the pirate radio stations? He used to be into all that, setting up the pirate radio stations, aerials, the rigs and all that. And I think he'd done a bit of the MCing and pirate radio as well. But he was a bit of a lad, Uncle K. Aye. Originally a Londoner from the wonderful, yeah, I do say wonderful because it's not too far away from me, the wonderful borough in London of Camden. Aye, that is one vibrant part of London is Camden Town. That's where the Uncle K, the pirate radio and all that came from. But he done a thing before it became the dark corner of YouTube. He used to do in his channel the morning. He was the guy who started doing his morning wake and bakes, he called them. Wake and bakes. Yeah. I think he used to be waking up in the kitchen and all that. He had the music on as well. Yeah, the music in the background, and he would be, well, making something. Wake and bake. It might have been his breakfast or something. And then he'd be talking away, laid back and mellow in the morning with the wake and break with the Uncle K back in the days. Yeah. Then further on, we somewhere down the line, the evolution of the dark corner evolved, didn't it? It evolved to where it is at the moment. So yeah, evolution. This Sunday morning, I'm just waffling away with the final live streaming content for 2024. This is me, your boy, Jockney Sparrow, just having a little laid back Sunday morning live stream for 2024, and there's been I've had some fantastic supporters, subscribers. Well, you say subscribe. I've got nice, lovely subscribers, supporters. But I would like to say, I'd like to use the word, if I may be as so bold, as I said in the description, to call you friends. I know we've never actually met or anything like that, and it's on YouTube, innit? But I like to think that on the channel, as I say, we have a good little close-knit sort of group of people, or a community, or people that come in and out the live stream chats, because I don't have a lot of traffic whereby figures and numbers, which is a good thing, because we don't get any sort of aggravation, like toxic negativity, and that's all it is about, having a laugh and having a good YouTube experience for anybody that pops into a live stream, whether it be in a live stream chat or, oh, thank you very much, Alison, or for, now and again, I have the odd person jump on the panel, but I don't do a lot of that, because, like most of the people on the dark corner of YouTube, they're jumping about from channel to channel, and they're hyped up with negativity, aren't they? So the last thing I want is somebody jumping on the panel and they're on a, no disrespect, but they're on a downer, or they're on negative, they're hyped up and they want to get something off their chest about somebody else. They want to come off and have a what do you call it? Have a moan or something about somebody on some other channel, or something like that. The negativity and positivity, we try to swerve. Let's see what Lockie says here. We'll read this out. Mind and owl. Hang on, mind and owl. Right. Oh, mind and old. I'll translate this for the English people. I will translate this for English people in the chat, because don't forget, this is coming from your Northern Ireland, Belfast guy. Mind and old, but years ago, we were shouting, "Give us our 6 counties back." He said, "Okay, Paddy, give us back Camden Town and Cricklewood." Oh, that is fantastic. That's real funny, isn't it? Yeah, Camden Town. Big up to Camden Town and Cricklewood. Yeah, Camden Town's brilliant. It has got a big Irish connection, Camden Town. Big Irish connection as is Camden Town. Definitely big Irish connection. Yeah, big Irish connection. Yeah, so let me think. What was I saying? What else am I going on about? Yeah, so that idea for a wake and bake, there's an opportunity there for somebody that wants to do morning lives. Like the morning lives, they may consider doing some sort of cookery thing, even if it's just making a breakfast or something. They probably don't even have to do it on camera. They can just say, "I'm in the kitchen." They've got a little bit of music maybe in the background, if they want to do music, and then they're just chattering away in the morning, bit like a DJ. You know what I mean? Like uh, 2025, sorry, 2024. The year has been. Um, it's been a bit of an experience on YouTube, but I've found, I mean, I think 2024 this year, see, I lose all track of the time, you know, with this YouTube thing. You can lose all track of the time. I think that's when I started doing a bit of freestyle rapping, you know? Yeah, freestyle rapping. Can you believe it? Yeah, there's loads of freestyle rapping on the channel there. And see, this is the thing about YouTube, the good thing, the positive stuff. You can just do stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you can just sort of experiment and do stuff on, well, not just, I'm referring to the dark corner of YouTube, because this is what this little sort of enclave is, isn't it? It's metamorphosed into the dark corner of YouTube. And but in YouTube in general, you can do loads of things. Little channels can start up doing things, posting videos, doing live streams and all that. See, but if you do live streams and you're lumped in with the dark corner of YouTube, I'm very fortunate that I took the channel at the end of 2023. I started taking the channel away from the dark corner of YouTube. So I'm sort of on the peripherals of the dark corner of YouTube. I'm not really right in the dark corner of YouTube. I'm on the peripherals. People in the dark corner of YouTube will probably know of this channel, the Jockney Sparrow channel, but they don't really fully associate it with the dark corner of YouTube, because I extricated it, if that's the right word. I took it out of the dark corner of YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not lumped in. I'm not lumped in with the dark corner of YouTube. Managed to break free from the dark corner of YouTube. That's quite an achievement, isn't it? So that is quite an achievement, to break free from the dark corner of YouTube. Because what I do notice, like, this is an observation that the dark corner of YouTube, yeah, where you've got all the toxicity and negativity, yeah, some of these people like it. Some channels, they like all being lumped in to that stuff, because it's drama, innit? It's drama, and this is how they get their content. You know, that's how they get their content. You know, live streams with people all shouting at each other, screaming at each other, channels arguing back and forth with each other. A lot of that goes on. That is the bread and butter and substance of the dark corner of YouTube. Well, I'm lucky that I'm not part of that, because I took this channel out of the dark corner of YouTube, starting at the end of 2023. And 2024 was the final push, and it was well and truly out of the dark corner of YouTube. Although I say it would have been on the peripherals, you know, people will know of the channel, but they know that it's no longer, and hasn't been any longer, anything to do with the dark corner of YouTube. So that's job done. That was job done in 2024. As I say, being on the peripherals, and after withdrawing from the dark corner of YouTube. But my final observation of the dark corner of YouTube for 2024, and I'll just touch on this final observation. I have noticed in the dark corner of YouTube that it's getting darker. You've got these other. It's either the dark corner of YouTube is merging with another dark corner of YouTube, or else another dark corner of YouTube is merging with this dark corner of YouTube. Yeah, there's definitely there is definitely an increase in the capacity of toxic and negativity on the dark corner of YouTube. So there is a metamorphosis going on at the moment, and let's say good good morning to the wonderful Cindy. Good morning, darling. Check out Cindy channel. This is one of the very few channels that are probably associated with the dark corner of YouTube, but it's a really, really good upbeat and positive channel, the Cindy channel. Please go to the Cindy channel and please subscribe. But getting back to the good morning to the Frilla James. Frilla James, good morning to you. My final observations, I'm just having a little bit of a chatter for this final live streaming content for the channel for 2024. I have observed, as I say, that there's now a metamorphosis and a merging of more toxic and negativity, either from this dark corner of YouTube or another dark corner of YouTube. But these dark corner of YouTubes are linking up. They're merging. They're merging. They're merging together. So I can only see a dark corner of YouTube concept. You know, this concept of a dark corner of YouTube. I can only see that getting worse. Yeah, getting worse. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I'm luckily for me, I took the channel. I started in 2023, withdrawing and taking the channel out of the dark corner of YouTube in 2024. I can happily say that the mission was well and truly completed. I'm only knowing on the very, very I'm outside the dark corner of YouTube, yeah, but I'm on the sort of peripherals where people might have a faint memory of the channel being in the dark corner of YouTube. It's not been in the dark corner of YouTube for a long, long time through 2024, and the completion of the exit was completed during this year, which is fantastic news for the channel. Yeah. Well, just having a little observation on the actual dark corner of YouTube as it stands at the moment. As I say, there's been a increase in negativity and toxicity, or toxicity and negativity, and there is a merging of two dark corners of YouTube. It's a bit like, you know, when you go into the universe, into space, galaxies and all that. Well, on this, imagine that YouTube is outer space, and you had the one dark corner, this one, the dark corner. Well, I've not been in it for a long time, since the beginning of 2024. But we'll just use it for the purpose of this exercise. You've got a dark corner of YouTube, yeah, and you've got another dark corner of YouTube in outer space, yeah, and they collide and they merge. They collide and merge into one. Well, this is what's happened with this dark corner of YouTube. You now have a merging of two dark corners of YouTube into one, and it's got bigger and more toxic and more negative, but it is bigger, and it's going to it's going to get worse and worse and worse. It don't really affect this channel because this channel is not part of any dark corner of YouTube. As I say, hasn't been since the end of 2023, and for the year 2024 hasn't really been part of the dark corner of YouTube, and is only remembered on the by people on the peripherals of the dark corner of YouTube, the peripherals, but a distant memory, a distant memory. So this, we will be back, as I say. I hope you got that there. Oh yeah, my observation now on this new enlarged, expanding, it's expanded with the merging of two dark corners of YouTube now, is you have a larger dark corner of YouTube, which is more toxic and more negative than before. And it's getting worse, because I think, look, see what you see on the dark corner of YouTube, yeah. You can take a lot of things with a pinch of salt, with a pinch of salt saying. I think some people have been going on about recent what do you call it? Recent events. I'll give you an example, yeah. I think that just look. I just had a look for the final live stream this morning that the now enlarged dark corner of YouTube, yeah, as to what's been going on, right up to speed, right up to this morning. And I'll say good morning to Mermaid. Good morning to you, darling. Hope all is well there. Hope you are hunky-dory on this lovely Sunday morning. So to bring, oh yes, my resident singer and guitarist, I'll just say to Mo at the moment, I don't know if she fancies doing a couple of numbers before the end of the live stream with her guitar, but don't put yourself out, Mo, in any way whatsoever. It's Sunday morning, you should be chilling out and relaxing. So I don't think I'll impose upon Mo. It'd be a liberty to ask her today if she wants to do a couple of songs with her guitar. But good morning to you, darling. Hope you're doing well, Mo. Wonderful lady from the city of Liverpool. So right up to speed in this new enlarged, expanding dark corner of YouTube. The one that this channel's not part of course, because we left starting in 2030, that was a Freudian slip there, 2023, and we completed our mission to exit the dark corner of YouTube in 2024. In the beginning of 2024, we were well and truly out of the dark corner of YouTube, and we have only been mentioned by people on the peripherals of the dark corner of YouTube, and hence that is about it. I had a look just to see what was going on that this new enlarged, expanded dark corner of YouTube, where two dark corners of YouTube have merged, and it is going to get worse for any people on this new expanded dark corner of YouTube for 2020, for the remainder of the year 2024 and 2025. It's going to be very, very sad, I think, for the people who are in the new expanded, large, dark corner of YouTube. This new entity, I think, will be even more toxic and more negative. But let me tell you something about, Mo. Don't worry about it, Mo. I don't need you to do any songs, darling. So it's Sunday morning. Yeah, don't worry about that. So, so what I was going to say was this YouTube and all that. Yeah, I just make an observation about. I just had a look at this new merged, larger entity, dark corner of YouTube, expanded dark corner of YouTube. And I've just had a look this morning to see what's happening. So I could just maybe make a few observations on this final live stream and content for 2024. And I've noticed that there's all sorts of shenanigans going on, or alleged shenanigans. Yeah, alleged shenanigans. Now, you cannot, as far as I'm concerned, right? See the dark corner of YouTube. You cannot take anything for. I try to think what the word would be. You can't take anything for granted that it is true. It is true and real. True and real, yeah. A lot of stuff is smoke and mirrors. You know, like magicians. You know, magicians, innit? Sleight of hand and all that, and the magical tricks and illusions. Now, I don't know if this is possibly a magical trick and an illusion or a deception, but I've just looked this morning and I see all these channels banging on about somebody somebody. This is just my thoughts on this. This is what I've seen on the dark corner of YouTube. Yeah, that somebody is alleged that somebody may have had their windows or a window, I would say, I don't know, window pandin, broken or smashed. This is what is sort of this seems to be the news headlines. You know, the news headline on the dark corner of YouTube. As I say, I've just looked at a few things before the live stream on the dark corner of YouTube, and it's all about this. The news headline that somebody has had. It's alleged that somebody's window or windows or whatever have been panned in or smashed. Now, what is my thoughts on this? What is my thoughts on this news headline? Well, being the dark corner of YouTube, yeah, sometimes, not just sometimes, most of the time, all is not what it seems. The dark corner of YouTube is a content creating entity, and how they create content channels on the dark corner of YouTube. Most of the channels create content by talking about each other, and this is how they create content. It's all based on tittle tattle, gossip, etc., back and forth between channels, and this is how the content is created in the dark corner of YouTube. So when I looked at the latest up to date headlines this morning before this live stream, and the main headline is that it's all to do with somebody. It's alleged that somebody's window or windows got panned in, broken, that is, and that is the major headline. Now, what is my thoughts on it? Well, as I say, on the dark corner of YouTube, it is a content creating industry, and most of the times, not all is what it seems, if that is correct phraseology. Not all is what it seems to be. Not all is what it seems to be. There is a lot of smoke and mirrors, i.e. magic, sleight of hand, and illusion. The magical trick, the concept of illusion. Now, this is just my thoughts on it, right? But see this, I've seen all these videos, they're all the same. Like, you see a guy, this is what you see. Let me describe this to you. You see a guy on a live stream panel, like there's all people in there, they've all got their little avatars or windows on a live stream panel. You see the guy who it is alleged that his windows have been broken or panned in, and you see the guy, and then suddenly the camera, you don't see the guy, but you just see, I don't know, his camera might be pointing at the ceiling or something like that. Apparently there's some noise or something, noise in the background, which people have seized upon and have come to the conclusion, right? Well, they're alleging that there's some noise in the background, and the fact that you see the guy's camera pointing at the ceiling has resulted in this guy's windows getting panned in or broken. Well, is this actually the case, that somebody's windows have been panned in and broken on the strength of that on a live stream? Well, I don't know. The dark corner of YouTube is full of smoke and mirrors, magic, sleight of hand, and illusion. As far as I can see, there's no actual proof, unless I see. This is only for myself. This is only my point of view. Unless I see some windows broke, like broken windows. Unless I see actual broken windows, I'm not fully convinced that windows have been panned in and broken. I'm not saying they haven't been, but this is just my thoughts on that. On this dark corner of YouTube, I need to see more proof of. It could have been staged. This is what I'm getting at. It could have been staged. The guy might have staged it, On the dark corner of YouTube, anything is possible. Let's see who we've got here. Just having a look at the chat here. Good morning to DSL. How are you, sir? Let's see who else we got. Anybody else? Where am I? Where am I? let's see what DSL says. I'll read this out. DSL split. Sorry, split. Hang on. Let me rephrase this. Spit it out, Jockney. Robert Lennon is a predator using a girl as a decoy. Peggy is onto him. No, apparently. What's your synopsis, fella? Synopsis! DSL, there is only one guy who uses... There is only one guy who uses synopsis on the dark corner of YouTube. Well, I'm not really on the dark corner of YouTube, but so I don't use the word synopsis. That is, somebody has got that word. I'm trying to think what the word is. Copyrighted. You nobody can. Only one person can use the word synopsis on the dark corner of YouTube. If I use the word synopsis, I would be plagiarising the use of the word. But I'll give you my take on things, yeah. Without going into it too deep and dark, I'm not really into all this dark stuff. But I'll give you my take on from what I've seen up until just before this live stream this morning. As I say, I've just seen the main headlines, which would be all these videos about broken windows. You know, like broken windows, windows getting panned in. If we see that is the guy in this, which I put on the screen, if that is the guy's, this is allegations, isn't it? Allegedly. We use the words allegedly because we don't know for sure what has actually happened. So if it is alleged that the guy has had his windows panned in, smashed, broken, has that actually happened? Now, as I say at the moment, DSL, yeah, all I have seen on videos just before this live stream, I've seen, as I say, I've described it that a guy is on a live stream, and he's one of, I don't know, maybe about 5 people on a live stream. They're all shouting at each other and all that, I think, back and forth. And he, all of a sudden, see, I've not really heard this sound, but I'll take it that there is some sort of sound going on in the background, yeah. But I've not heard this sound clearly or whatever. But apparently, what I can see, that the camera goes, you know, like the phone or whatever, whoever is using the phone, it goes to it starts filming the ceiling, you know, like a blank screen. Like, it looks like it's a ceiling or something. The guy goes off camera. The camera points to the ceiling. Apparently, people say there was some noise in the background, maybe just prior to that or around about the same time. I don't know. I can't make out the noises, like. And subsequently, it's then said that this at this point in time, that windows were panned in and broken. This is the sort of news headlines. This is the news headlines from what I've seen on video clips just before this live stream this morning. Now, what do I take from it? Do I think that this the windows were put in and broken? Well, I'm not too sure about that at the moment. I think that the jury is out on that, because on the dark corner of YouTube, yeah, the dark corner of YouTube, people are looking, this is just mainly in the dark corner of YouTube DSL, you know, I'm talking about the dark corner, yeah, that these people make, they do a lot of stuff for content, you know, they create content. Now, I'm thinking to myself at this stage that is there enough proof to say that the alleged breaking of windows actually happened for real? So what I'm saying is that what happened, what I've seen on clips this morning, is that reflecting a true event? In other words, did the guy who it is alleged his windows were broken and panned in, did it actually happen for real? Did it happen for real? Could it have been staged? Could it have been staged? I mean, look, unless you actually see, well, this is just for me, unless I see windows that are broken, I'm not sure that windows were indeed broken, if I can put it that way. Do you get what I mean? Like, is anybody seen? This is just a question I will throw out there. Hang on, I'm going to go down the chat because I'm not really looking at the chat at the moment. Yeah. Let's see. I'm just going down the chat at the moment. Right. Has anybody seen? This is a question I would ask you. You know when you refer to the dark corner of YouTube, like as I say, smoke and mirrors, sleight of hand, magic, illusion. These are all the words that come to mind. You know, when you're dealing with the dark corner of YouTube DSL, think of this, mate. Look, yeah, yeah, sleight of hand, illusion, magic. Do you know what I mean? Like, in the dark corner of YouTube, not all is real sometimes. Not all is as it seems. Not all is as it seems. Right now, the question I would put out to people in a live stream chat, yeah, or anybody on the dark corner of YouTube, I would say, would you believe that somebody's windows have been panned in and broken without actually seeing them? Let me go further. Let me go further. This is quite interesting. Because in the dark corner of YouTube, a lot of things are subterfuge, sleight of hand, magic, illusion. Yeah. Now what I'm saying is, it's not beyond the realms of possibility that this so-called event, if you want to call it event, of the smashing of the allegation, that is, of the smashing of windows or breaking of windows, is true. Is it true that windows were broken? And I'm asking the question on the strength of, I mean, we'll go with the actual factual evidence that we have so far. You know, the factual evidence. The only evidence I have seen is a live stream chat where you've got about 5 people on it, and the one person whose windows have allegedly been smashed and broken, is alleged that there's a noise, a background noise. Then the person's camera goes to the ceiling and you don't see nothing. And that is on the strength of that, that is the evidence of a noise. I've not heard any noise, but we'll take it that there is a noise, yeah, in the background, and then somebody's camera goes to the ceiling. Is that evidence that that person's actual windows were smashed in? What I'm saying is, with the dark corner of YouTube, you have a subterfuge, sleight of hand, magic, illusion. It could have been given the impression to create content. They love drama on the dark corner of YouTube. Yeah, they love, especially dark drama. That's what that would be classed as, dark drama for the dark corner of YouTube, that somebody's windows had been smashed in on a live. If that could be the impression, like all the Clipper channels, they're all clip tests, they're all stuck the thing up. That is what the dark corner of YouTube is about, the content creating. And but has the guy who it's alleged his windows have been smashed and panned in, did that actually happen for real? Did it happen for real? Well, I couldn't make a categorical assumption that that really happened, unless I see broken windows. I want to see broken windows. Yeah. If I can see some broken windows, then I could give what do you call it? I could give a better assessment. You know, a better assessment. We haven't seen no broken windows. Yeah. When I'm cleaning windows. Sorry for laughing about that. Like, it is Sunday morning, isn't it? And this is the final live this is the final live. Oh, hang on a minute. He's cooking, the guy. DSL. Anyways, I'm off cooking Sunday dinner. Oh, big respect for the guy that cooks Sunday dinner, I'll tell you that. Well done, sir. Well done. Mind you, guy, I no disrespect to the ladies, but all the top chefs are guys, aren't they? You know, the top chefs in restaurants. Although I will say, I think, to tell you the truth, I think that the ladies and women are the best cooks. Might have something to do with I like ladies and women cooking me my food. But big respect and big shout out from DSL. Well done, sir, for doing the cooking of the Sunday dinner. Hope it goes well, and bon appetit, and enjoy your Sunday dinner. Aye. Mermaid's done a little joke there. Sunday roast. Enjoy your roast. Enjoy your roast. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what, that cleaning windows one? When I'm cleaning windows. When I'm cleaning windows. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but this Windows thing, but listen, I don't know about that. I think it could be a lot. I think it could be a load of baloney, to use an Americanism. You know, a load of baloney. I think it could be the windows are probably all right. On the evidence that is out there, there's no enough evidence that windows have been panned in and broken. No, at this stage. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I've just, as I say, I've looked, they've all got the same clip, you know, clip of channels and all that of the live stream. And to me, to tell you the truth, there is just, the evidence isn't there that the windows have been panned in and broken. Yeah. Without an actual photo, no photograph, like a picture or something. And I think even even to pass the test of windows actually being broken and panned in, you would actually have to see the filming of the breaking of windows. You'd actually have to see the filming, you know, like filming, because anybody could go into probably get I don't know, a picture of a broken window. You know what I mean? Like, and post it and go, oh, right, there's a broken window, like, or whatever. But this thing about the windows getting panned in and broken at this stage, there isn't enough proof. There isn't enough proof that windows were panned in and broken. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe for the dark corner of YouTube, they might think that they've got what they want from it, but it's very, very doubtful at the moment, based on the current evidence. The current evidence. Yeah. No, I would have thought, like, yeah, I mean, this is it. The other thing I'm thinking about as well, these days, well, I think most people, innit, unless you've got a Victorian type terraced house, but most days people have got double glazing. You know, the double G. Big up the double G, the double glazing. You know what I mean? Like, and they're no easy. Double glazing windows are not easy to break. I mean, I haven't personally myself tried. I don't suppose there's many people out there, yeah, that have attempted to break windows, especially double glazing windows. But I don't think double glazing windows, yeah, would be easy to break, would they? You know the double glazing. So that's another thing to think about. I mean, I don't know. Would the alleged guy who is alleged got his windows broken have double glazing? I don't know. I mean, I'm just guessing, but in all probability, I reckon in all probability, especially, look, we do know that, we'll just use it, the country of Scotland. The country of Scotland, yeah. Most people, like, yeah. And it's even more prevalent than England, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Maybe Northern Ireland's on par with Scotland, yeah. But I'm just talking about the UK, but most people in Scotland, yeah, this isn't based on any scientific research, but I've got a feeling, because I know that they're into conserving energy, you know, like for heating and all that sort of stuff, yeah. But and especially like the government as well up there encourage, you know, like, what you call it, draft proofing and all that sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I would say that most people in Scotland have got double glazing. Yeah, in all probability, most people in Scotland have got double glazing. So, hang on, let me check it, Mermaid. It was really sad. I don't think he ate too many mince pies to get down the chimney, and he took the window. Yeah, yeah. I think we are talking about, I think maybe there is a possibility we are talking about this, we're talking this about this in sort of, how can I put it, fairy tales, fairy stories, this thing about, you know, it's like is it real? Is it real? Is it real, this thing about the broken windows? Well, I don't know. At this stage, based on what I've seen, it's not looking good that windows were broken. So I think the window cleaner might be okay for the cleaning of the windows. When I'm cleaning windows. When I'm cleaning windows. We are in the last life for 2024. We will come back next year when I come walking through the door. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho. Yeah. And so we have to, like, actually, look, you'll probably get on the dark corner of YouTube this today, you know, the today, well, maybe soon, if they've not started up live soon, you're going to have a what do you call it, the dark corner of YouTube. They're all going to be talking about this event about broken windows. Whether it is true or false that windows were broken, that's what all the spiel will be about. You know, the spiel about the broken windows event, so-called event. At the moment, I call it. It's not been proved. There's no proof. It hasn't been proven to the extent where I could say one way or another that windows were broken. I couldn't say one way or another that windows were broken based on from what I've seen on the dark corner of YouTube. I haven't seen conclusive proof or evidence. As a matter of fact, I haven't even seen any broken windows. Can you make an assumption that windows have been broken on the strength of a live stream where a guy, they say there's a bit of background noise, and then a guy's camera looks at a ceiling, and that's it. Very short clip, and on the strength of that, a guy's windows have been panned in and broken. As I say, questions that you would ask yourself is there could be a possibility that it was stage managed, yeah. And we're talking about sleight of hand, magic, illusion, to give the impression, it could have been staged to give the impression that windows were broken, when in fact the possibility is that nothing was broken whatsoever. Yeah, that is not beyond the realms of reality. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, Alison, that's a funny one. Yeah, there's probably more chance that there was more wind there was more wind broken last night. Well, especially with people necking all the alcoholic beverages. than there was of broken windows. That's, at this stage, I'm just trying to be. At this stage, I'm trying to be objective. You know, objective. Like on the dark corner of YouTube at the moment, everybody is subjective. They're all buying into the concept of the broken windows theory, that this had actually happened. But I'm erring on the side of caution, and I am thinking objectively, just like Sherlock Holmes would do, wouldn't it? You know, Sherlock Holmes would look at this and go, look, what proof have we that a guy's windows were broken? What do we see? What does the case consist of? We've got a live stream panel, yeah. One of the guys who is alleged his windows were broken. We hear a bit of background noise, and then subsequently the camera then points at the ceiling. Very short clip, and that's it. What can we take from that? Sherlock Holmes says to Dr. Watson, well, I don't know, Holmes, you tell me. Well, we can take from it that we haven't actually seen any broken windows in the aftermath. We hear some noise, but Sherlock Holmes says it is elementary, my dear Watson, that this could have been staged by the guy himself. The guy himself. He could have got somebody to make a bit of noise in the background. Yeah. A friend or somebody like that. And the camera, he just points the camera at the ceiling. And that's it. And then he lets people, people have made up their own story and conclusion that his windows were panned in and broken. But this could just be smoke and mirrors, sleight of hand, magic illusion. Nothing might have happened to the windows. I need to see some proof about windows, I think. I need to see proof. Well, I don't need to see anything. I don't need to see anything, but I'm just saying purely for the sake of this exercise and case study about the broken windows. Surely you've got to see some broken windows or something. I mean, I don't think it would be good enough even just to see like a picture or something of broken windows, because that could be people just trying to make content in a dark corner of YouTube. You know, get a picture of some broken window or something. Broken windows. You would to get a fully what do you call it, proven case of what is alleged, you would have to have seen a film of the actual windows getting panned in, the actual windows getting broken at the time they were broken. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think. Evidential wise, that is what would have to happen. Anyway, all I can say is I'm going to be winding up soon. People are in there saying, wind your neck in. Do not, you know, the dark corner of YouTube. They're all probably shouting at the minute, don't think me off theory. Try to think, don't undermine our theory about the broken windows. Because we've got a day and night's content to harp on about it. We're going to harp on about these broken windows. Allegedly broken windows. Alleged broken windows. We haven't seen no proof of no broken windows yet. But yeah, they won't be, they'll be saying, wind your neck in, stop talking about this, uh, these broken windows thing. I'm just I'm being objective for you, yeah, being objective, innit? We've got a long day in the dark corner of YouTube to create content, and the broken windows event. You could make a lot of content out of that, couldn't you? I mean, look at me. I've been trying to think, blabbering on about the broken windows for about, I don't know, over half an hour or something. I don't know. What time's it now? 10:41. I mean, I would have been yabbering on about broken windows. Yeah. See how much content you can squeeze out of this theory about the broken windows? Yes, the broken windows. I wonder if there's a song out of that, like some lyrics. Let's see if we can just, I won't sing it, but we'll just see if we can make a song. On a dark corner, let's see this. On a dark corner of YouTube, sitting on a live stream, people were shouting and screaming at each other, and they were starting to dream about broken windows. Broken windows, don't you come to my door. I can't take any more, 'cause I've got broken windows. Broken windows. I don't wanna dream on the live stream, 'cause I heard the noise and I froze because of the broken windows. Broken windows. Broken windows. It's getting so cold inside here, and I am sitting quivering with fear. I'm good at doing these songs, and yeah. Yeah, I can just do the songs, like improvise. Yeah. Let's do another. Let's sing a bit more about broken windows. Yeah. I was on a live stream last night. Everything was going on all right. I didn't want to argue. I didn't want to fight. It was getting late at night. I heard a crashing sound, and then I looked around. I could feel the cold air come through, and I want you to listen to my tale of broken windows. I got broken windows. It's not a dream. I'm not a queen. I've got broken windows. Broken windows. Broken windows. Broken windows. Broken windows. My window cleaner came to clean my windows. I said to him, that's the way it goes. Somebody painted my windows in the other night, and yes, I had a terrible fright because I've got broken windows. Broken windows. You know how it goes when you go with the flow, with the broken windows. Broken windows. You know how to go with the flow when you have a broken window. I'll tell you what, I'm good at doing this, isn't I? Yeah, just improvise. Oh God, I'm off my head here, people. But I just feel the vibes for singing the song about the broken windows this morning, people. Yeah, yeah, you like oh, DSL likes this one about broken glass. Yeah, yeah. I'll just have to make my own lyrics up because I don't know the lyrics to that song, but yeah, I know the song, but the original Broken Glass, that was a good one, wasn't it? Let me think of it. We're going to do another little bit of singing on this before because this is the final live stream, people, for 2024, and I'll be back next year, yeah, but I've got things to do before the end of the year. But we have a laugh, don't we? Like, yeah, especially about the windows, innit? Let's think. Let's think about the windows. I like the thing talking about. I was sitting on the live stream. It was late at night. They were all shouting. They wanted to argue and fight. I said, why are you shouting at me? What is my crime? They all sang together, and it was a little rhyme. We're gonna put your windows in, we're gonna smash them to the ground. You can hear the glass tinkle as the shards fall all around. You got your broken windows, you got your broken windows. Every time you hear things go, another brick has come through your window because you got broken windows. You got broken windows. You have just stopped in time. Another brick has come through your windows with the rhyme. It's not funny, but if the broken windows bricks are chucked through the broken windows, if that really happened, that would be bad. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, uh, hang on, what's Alison saying? Oh, would you want a link or something? Does somebody want a link? Hang on. Oh, Mo wants to do a song. Yeah, we can get you a song. We can get you a song. Sorry, Mo can do a couple of songs, right? I'll get you on in a couple of minutes more. Yeah, let me just do this thing and then I'll get you on it. And when Mo does a couple of songs, I'm going to bring the curtains down for 2024. When she finishes her songs, that'll be the end of her life. So give me a couple of minutes more. Just get yourself prepared. Yeah. Let me see if I can do something here. Right. I'm going to try and change up the tempo of the Broken Windows song. This is an alleged Broken Windows because we don't know for sure if it happens, right? Ah, oh yeah, yeah, bro. Here we go. Yeah, Jockney, bro, you go with the flow. As you know, I got a yo, yo, yo. I was going through the town when I heard a sound of the broken windows. Hey, bro, stick your head out the window. What are you going to go? Are you going to go with the flow with the broken window and a yo, yo? I break through the window. Here we go. Crashing to the ground like a yo, yo, yo. Well, you say, when you go, well, yo, yo. Broken window, go with the flow. Yeah, little rap there. Excuse me, people, that was a little freestyle rap. Excuse me. I think we have to do it just before I get more, and I'll just do another little a little a cappella one about the broken windows. I've got variations on it, variations on the broken windows. Let's think. Let's think. Let's think. I like singing a song. We'll try and sing a song as it happened. They were sitting on the panel late at night, talking some flannel on the panel. That's right. There was one guy sitting in the top right, and it was late at night. He said, I don't want to argue and I don't want to fight. I'm going to keep low key and out of sight. There was a noise in the background. Could you hear that crashing sound? His screen went blank and he disappeared. And there was no more of him. 'Cause did you hear the sound of broken windows? I said broken windows. When a brick comes through the glass at night, you gotta duck and keep out of sight, 'cause you've got broken windows. I said broken windows. When you hear the roar, don't open up your front door, because it's broken windows. Broken windows. Another brick is coming inside, and it's in mid-flight, and it's aimed right through your broken windows. Your broken windows. You can sweep up the glass on the floor, but you ain't gonna open up your front door, in case you get doorstepped. Okay. I'm just having a laugh there. All right. Sorry for laughing, people. Right, we're going to get more. Okay, we'll get more on. Hallelujah, baby. I'll tell you what, we get more on, and then I'll sing another song. We won't sing any more about the broken windows, yeah, just in case it is real, it's real or whatever. All right, let me get the link for more. I'm getting you the link more, yeah? Okay, dokie. Won't be a second more. All right, I've stuck the link in for you, Mo. We'll get the fantastic Mo, my resident guitarist and vocal singer. You know the fantastic Mo, yeah. She'll come on and do. She does some lovely songs, like, yeah. We'll see what she wants to do. She can do them. She don't have to do them on camera or nothing. She can do them off camera. Whatever's suitable for Mo. I'll take it nice and slowly here, and we'll get Mo. All right, Mo. Just whatever you feel comfortable with. I'll put you on, like, yeah, on stage. Right, I'll put you on. Right, I'm going to put Mo on screen now, and she's going to do some lovely songs for us. Yeah. You all right, Mo? Yeah. All right, here we go. Stick her on stage, yeah. Oh, hang on. Sorry, Mo, I've just thought. Aye, I can hear you, darling. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Oh, we can hear you. We can hear you good, so you can take it away, Mo.
Right, I'm going to do This Land Is Your Land. So.
Oh yeah, lovely. Yeah, I love that one.
This land is your land. This land is my land. From the Northern Highlands to the Western Islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Free Derry. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking by the Shannon water, hand in hand with my little daughter, hear the church bells ringing and the children singing. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking by the Shannon water, hand in hand with my little daughter, hear the church bells ringing and the children singing. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from the Northern Highlands to the Western Islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Free Derry. This land was made for you and me. So I walked up home by the village steeple, proud of my country, proud of my people, and the men who died there, and the men who cried there, singing, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from the Northern Islands to the Western Islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Free Derry. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from the Northern Highlands to the Western Islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Free Derry. This land was made for you and me.
Yay! Oh, fantastic! Oh, that sounded beautiful there. I've got really good sound quality on that as well, Mo. Whatever you set up there, that's great. That's one of the clearest, nice tones I've heard for it. You know, you doing it, so that's brilliant. Brilliant.
Maybe it's because the tablet's lying flat, I don't know.
Well, it sounds good. I've got good volume on it, like, you know what I mean? Like, well done, darling. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do for your next little song?
I wish I knew one of those ones like broken glass, but I just don't. You know what I mean? I love the sound of breaking glass, but I don't know how to play it on the guitar. It would be funny though, wouldn't it?
What about that? I don't know if you had a song lined up next. You were going to play a particular song. I was going to say do one of them Paolo Nacini songs. You know that song you used to do? It's quite good. You remember it? Paolo? I think, is that the one? Yeah. Oh, what were you going to do? Did you have one lined up? Another song?
Not really, no. No, it's still a bit early for me. I had a long line this morning, so.
Okay. Could you do that one just like off the top of your head, that one, Paolo Nacini, or do you need to?
No, I need to dig the music out for that one.
No, don't worry. If you've got anything else, but at the minute you could just do one more song.
Yeah, I could do George Ezra. Will I do that one?
Aye, that's the one I think I meant. Sorry, that's the one I think I meant.
Yeah,
I get mixed up with you two, like, you know, like George Ezra. Yeah, that'll be good, yeah.
George Ezra, Budapest. That's
that's the one. That's brilliant. I love that song, isn't it? That's great, that song.
Right, let's go, eh?
Yeah.
My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful Castillo. You, I'd lose it all. My acres of land I have achieved. It may be hard for you to stop and believe, but for you, I'd lose it all. Oh, for you, I'd lose it all. Give me one good reason why I should never understand. They feared it lose so much if you take my hand, but for you, I'd lose it all. But for you, I'd lose it all. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you owe me, all of this will go away. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. And baby, if you owe me, all of this will go away.
Yeah, brilliant stuff, Mo. That's fantastic, darling. Thank you very much, darling. That is
You're
absolutely.
welcome.
You
I don't know
smashed
that
it.
it's fantastic, but I enjoy doing it. So
Oh,
you
no,
enjoy
no.
listening to it.
It
Happy
sounded,
days.
yeah, it sounded really clear. You know, like it was good quality sound. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but you can really hear your guitar and voice. Like it's good. You know, when you hear it clearer on the live stream.
Aye. Oh, I'd love to be able to sing. I really would, but I've smoked too much. You know.
Okay, yeah.
Don't smoke, kids. You'll never be able to sing when you get older. But yeah, it is what it is.
No, you sounded good, but like compared to, you know, previous thingies, I think it's I don't know whether it was the live stream reception or whatever, but that was really clear, you know, nice tone and all that sort of thing. They liked it in the chat anyway, you know. So that's me. That's going to be me for 2024. More.
I hope you pop in and do a few spontaneous ones if you've nothing else to do. We'll see you, won't we?
Yeah.
We will.
That's a funny one, and it's spontaneous.
They're usually the best, aren't they? Just the ones where you just jump in.
Yeah, I mean, to tell you the truth, but I think like it's good to have a bit of a social media detox. You know what I mean? Like it's like
definitely, yeah. Oh, I don't listen to a lot of it. Like I'll listen to 5 minutes of these guys all screaming and shouting, and swear that. It's not good for the mental health listening to that stuff. It's
so negative, isn't it? It's not good for you, even just like subliminally. You know, you've got all that negativity flying about in your heads. Like it's no good. The thing is, it's both. You know, like these people when they argue back and forth with each other, like one of them might be getting one or the other one, and then the next day it changes. But the thing is, both people are in negativity. They've got toxic mindsets, in it. If you know what I mean.
Aye. Yeah.
Like, so there's no winners. They're all losers because they're all full of toxic negativity, you know?
Sweetie wives. That's it, isn't it? Sweetie
wives. I mean, that's me. I'm going to be gone now till next year. I mean, that's I think it's about, this is October, November, December. So you're talking about just under three months. You know what I mean? Like, be good to get off. Like, I've got other things to do and all that sort of stuff. You know.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes you've just got to go with your intuition. You know, as well. Like.
Yeah, but a break is definitely needed for everybody off that crap.
Aye, definitely. Anyway, Mo, thanks for popping on, darling. Yeah, I'm going to wind up now, but it's really good that you came on to do your songs right at the end because, you've been a big part of the channel and that, like, you know, with the music. That's fantastic. So it's much appreciated. You know what I mean? Like, and if I don't, I probably won't be on this thing. But so I wish you in advance a happy Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Same to you, Sparrow. Yeah, all the best, mate. Yeah, take care of yourself.
I'll see you next year, you know, like God willing and all that sort of stuff. Like, I'll see you next week. And sorry, not next week, next year.
Next year, right. Bye for now.
All right, bye for now. Thanks a lot, Mo. Thanks,
Right,
darling.
bye. Bye bye.
Bye. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic, Mo, from City of Liverpool, originally Glasgow. Oh, brilliant. I'll tell you what, her guitar playing in that is top notch in it. And I think she sounded marvellous there singing that song. Fantastic. Who we got there? Ice Cold. Good morning to Ice Cold. Hope you're well, sir. Yeah, get across and subscribe to Mo's channel and to Ice Cold's channel, yeah. When I come back in the new year, I'll share a few channels and that, try and get a few more subscriptions. The fantastic Alison Morris, get across to our channel and subscribe. Please subscribe to Alison Morris. Subscribe to the fantastic Mo. And subscribe to the wonderful Ice Cold. As I say, this is going to be the last live, so there's not everybody is in the chat. I'd like to give a special thank you as well to my fantastic Supermod. She's probably busy at the moment with other things. Fantastic, terrific, wonderful, sensational, absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. Peggy, thank you to Peggy for she's the Supermod, keeping an eye on the chats through the year and that. So much appreciated, darling. Yeah, I think she's busy at the minute. Yeah, so but we don't forget to give her a nice shout out for all the work she's done on the channel, and we say, yeah, good morning to the wonderful Ice Cold channel. Hope you're doing well, sir. Yeah. Hopefully, if things go well, like God willing and all that sort of stuff, we don't know what's around the corner. I'll be back next year. But as I say, like from the channel, or to all my fantastic mods. Well, put it this way, to all the fantastic subscribers. But obviously, we have our regulars and good people that are in the chat at the moment, like fantastic Alison Morris, Ice Cold, Mo. There's quite a few. Like there's some people that are not here at the minute, you know. Fact Notification. There's loads of people just like who normally come into the live stream chat. But yeah, thank you to all the subscribers, and if I can call you friends, thank you, friends. Thank you to all the moderators. Fact Notification. There's quite a few. And of course, our top super mod, Peggy. Thank you again, darling, for all you've done for the channel. That is going to be it for 2024. You won't see or hear from me on YouTube till God willing. I'll be back sometime in 2025. All I can say is, people, don't take this YouTube too serious, yeah? Yeah, as you see, I try and make light of all things, you know, coming from things from a humorous angle. But, yeah, people, be good to each other, be kind, and treat people how you want to be treated. That's a big motto for you. Treat people how you want to be treated, especially on the dark corner of YouTube. Be nice to each other and try and enjoy your YouTube experience. Yeah. So in the meantime, that's it. That's me for 2024. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, friends. Have a great day. In advance, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And God willing, hopefully I will see you in the new year. In the meantime, be lucky and stay blessed, and catch you in, hopefully, in 2025. Yeah. Bye for now, my people. Bye.